What I'm gonna do for you today is tell you the
5 things to say to your spouse to get them on board with your health journey.
and to make sure she doesn't give you a divorce.
Sorry to tell you, there is no magical 5 words. Here's the thing, if you are starting a health journey, you can't expect your husband or your wife to do it with you. This is about you, and you having the idea that you need to bring them along to be successful is simply not true.
When you're working out, you're doing this for you. That we're not focused on anyone else. That it's not fair to ask your partner to come work out with you when this was your idea to begin with, right? You're doing this for you, and that's okay to do this for you. But don't expect them to come along to your journey.
You're the one that's making the decision, therefore you need to be the one that makes the commitment, that says no to the things, that has the willpower to be able to do it by yourself. And here's what's gonna happen. Once you start getting results, once your husband starts seeing you moving more, feeling better, having more energy, wanting to go be more active, he will then come around.
Commit to looking amazing, commit to being amazing, commit to dropping weight, commit to being awesome, commit to eating well, commit to working out. All of a sudden, make such a positive change, live such an amazing life that it almost becomes infectious. All of a sudden, your wife, your partner, your spouse, your best friend, whoever it is, they see that all of a sudden, wow, this person is making a lot of change, they look amazing. Next thing you know, they're gonna start asking you for advice.
We do have members at our gym that come in wanting to make a change, and more often than not, it's going to be the wife first. That's not to say the husbands don't come in initially at some point, but mostly we have wives come in who want to make a change. And it's not that their spouse isn't supportive, it's that they're not ready yet. So the wives come in, they start making a great transformation, and over time, months, sometimes years, they're continuing on this health journey, and all of a sudden, the husband starts seeing how much better the wife feels, how much more energy she has, how great she's looking and feeling, and they start coming here as well and training with us.
So guys, here's the best thing you can do. Do nothing. Focus on you, don't say anything. Just tell them what you're gonna do, get amazing results, and let your results inspire them. And when you do, you win.
Here are some things you do not want to do when your husband has started a health journey. Sabotage. Do not be that spouse that sabotages your spouse for trying to better their life. Don't come home with cookies and pizza and all the things that they're trying to stay away from. Be supportive.
Don't sabotage. Here's what ends up happening when you do, and I've been in the industry long enough to see this. Whenever you see your wife is putting forth effort to take care of herself, to look good, to be healthy, you also gotta realize that she's doing it for you, but she's also doing it for the relationship. You're winning if your wife is all of a sudden working out. You're winning if your wife is losing weight. Things get a lot better, all right, when people start working out together or in that dynamic.
What you don't need to do is make them feel guilty for trying to better their life. Another thing you don't want to do is be jealous of your spouse. Nothing is going to come good of you being jealous of your partner. You need to cheer them on, you need to be supportive, you need to ask them what they need to be successful.
A lot of men will get a little insecure that all of a sudden their wife is looking hot, their wife is looking amazing, their wife is losing weight. But in all reality, don't pull her back. Don't hold her down. Don't be that person that's holding her back, because here's what happens. When you as a husband are continuing to hold your wife down, you're bringing her down to the level of others. The higher up on the pedestal you put her, especially when it comes down to her health journey, the more out of reach she is for other people.
That is the best way to create the dynamic in your relationship to assure that your spouse is successful and you're not being jealous or sabotaging them.